The last weekend here, we went to Nürburgring. A couple buddies and I. We just drove up from Cologne. It's only an hour drive or so, and yeah, it was like a nice time for a weekend, a little Saturday trip. Um, yeah, here is on top of the pits area after this race started, and here quickly cuts to before the race where we were able to walk the pit before the race. And here you can see it's raining. Later, as soon as the race started, it cleared up. It was sunny and ended up being a pretty nice day. These guys are doing like long or like endurance racing. It's like 4 hour race. There's 3 different classes. Like the first class, like supercars, R8s, Lamborghini, stuff like that. And then the second class is mainly Porsches, these sort of middle ones, but they're all like done up like stock cars, a roll cage, fuel cell, all that kind of stuff. And then the third class is like regular cars, like your like a Golf or regular passenger cars, but again, of course, they're all done up like to not be regular cars, you know. But yeah, it was a good day for a good day, and it's pretty cool. We can be in this right in the pit here, and yeah, I feel like we're in the way a little bit, but you know, everyone's there, so it's pretty cool. And yeah, you can kind of go anywhere with the ticket. It's like 25 euros for the day, for the event or whatever. And we were here with like the main stand, and um, here we're on like on top of the pit. Like this is there's like the garages, the VIP area, and then behind this is like the little pit area or like where the trailers are. And yeah, and they're cruising by here. Pretty nice corner, pretty cool corner on the end here. This is the Grand Prix track, and then they go up like the Nordschleife. It's like 21 kilometers, plus the Formula One track is like maybe 2 or 3, something like that. I don't really know exactly, but yeah. And there's also like a little roller coaster that goes through the stadium there, and it goes through the building even. But yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty cool. And then you can see it's a bit nicer weather at this point. And yeah, that's cool. Like honestly, part of the experience is I don't really understand. Like I'm not following who's in the lead. You know, you can sort of see who's in the lead, and they have TV coverage like on the screens, and you can check like coverage. But other than that, it's just nice to be around the cars and the sounds, and yeah, it's a good time. Here's the backside of that area. It's like, so this is right, I think, after the Grand Prix ring or like the track, and then they start the Nordschleife. And this is just like a little grandstand that's behind the flat pits area of like where the trailers are and everything. Also a nice corner to check out. Pretty good time. Pretty good time. And yeah, it was good. It was cool that we were able to just like grab. There's a kiosk, not behind the ticket, but like in the area. There's like a Subway kiosk, gift store, but you can just buy a coffee or even a beer from the kiosk and bring it into the grounds. So it's like pretty good price, and then the instead of buying like the €4, like €5 or €6 for small beer, so it's pretty nice. Little juk, what's it called? Life hack: is buy the beer or drinks or anything before the before you go in, because you can bring them in. They don't just stop them. And here's like the first corner, like from the other side. Like we're sitting on the other side of the track now, and you can see this like pretty good corner here. And yeah, nice. Pretty good time. Pretty good time. You can see. Pretty good time for a good time, really. And yeah, so and some you could tell how that the some of the third class cars would take the corner a lot. See how he kind of takes it a bit wider, where the first class guys, they would be right in the corner, better, you know, 'cause they have better brakes, better deceleration, acceleration capabilities. You can see the chicane one. Actually, there before there, that like hard left one is where the Formula One track goes, the Formula One cars. So they actually have a stronger turn or chicane to make on those. And here's at the very end, actually, and I have a few minutes, but I think I have the last part. Yeah, and it's nice. It's just a good time, you know. Um, they don't really look too fast in the video, but like they're going pretty quick. They're going fairly quick, and yeah, we didn't really know, but maybe like 300 or so. Here, I zoomed in a little bit. Fasty. That's another fast one. Pew, 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 pew. We got Unimog in the background there. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. This is at the beginning, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I cut some new ones at the beginning just to change it up, put a little more random order. Yeah, this is like the grid walk where they're setting up. You get the front, the first class, A class guys in the front there. You see like Lamborghinis and these guys, middle ones, the Porsches. Bit of a wobbly camera, a little wobbly here. Yeah, yeah, they're like it's pretty nice. I like these sort of this Lego ring or whatever it is. Here they go. They're off. They're off. Pretty. This one car is the one car, that blue and white car is had problems, so it didn't go. So these next guys go. But I guess this first lap that they're starting isn't like they have the first safety car, and then after they're going, then they start. So I guess it's like a rolling start. These guys going, it's not a big deal. And since it was raining before the race, looked like they were trying to decide what tires to use, and then they didn't have the tires on right before the race started, and then they threw the tires whatever they want on, and then they changed the tires again, like it was still wet, so they probably had some medium tires on, and then once it dried out, there's some more slick ones on. Yeah, and then back to this corner. This spot was probably one of the better spots, and then also the on top of the pits was probably the best one because you can see the backside, you can see like the landscape nicely, and you can see this corner. But this corner is pretty nice for sure, for sure, for sure. This guy took the corner pretty wide, pretty wide. Whereas some of the other guys take it like the more first class performance cars can really break into that corner, like break into the corner. See, there's a screen there you can sort of follow on the other parts of the Nordschleife and see who's first and see. They have a helicopter ripping around and following the race. So it's pretty nice. A few other times I've been there, you can go to like the random corners on the other part of the Nordschleife and just park there, grab some beers, whatever you want, and chill there. But it's nice for this event to actually go to the grounds and see the grandstands and have this little experience there. This is the end. This is the end of the race. Everyone's filming, and yeah, phew, someone won. Not sure who, but someone got it. Someone won, and yeah, it was a great time, and it's a great way to stay in shape. You know, great way to stay in shape. This was from on top of the pits again. You can see the little go-kart track there as well, and you have like lots of little events and stuff. This is the backside. So after that corner of the other one, and then it comes around, and then a couple of corners. If you play Gran Turismo or seen any races, Formula One races here, you would know it. Pretty classic scenes here, so it's pretty good. And then there's like a southern Schleife as well, but it's closed for these ones. But they're open once in a while for different events like drifting or whatever. But yeah, it's like I think the Nordschleife, these ones took 7 or 8, no, 8 or 9 minutes, because I think the record is like 6 or 7. So it takes like 9 minutes for a lap, so it's pretty long time. And since there's so many classes there, they get quite spread out towards the end of the race, and you have to yield to the next one, but well, yeah, it was a good time, and hope you enjoyed this little recap of our trip to the Nürburgring, and subscribe and like. Until next time. Bye for now.